Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Another TTM, or through the mail, has come into the mailbox. Came back October the 5th from Denver, Colorado. Let's go in and see what we got. Signed, and you guys are going to have to help me with the pronunciation. I do remember this player, but I've heard his name pronounced many different ways. I always kind of pronounce it as Sergei Bautin, but I've also heard Bautin, Bautin, depending on the announcer, but I always just went Sergei Bautin. And actually, if you saw the throwback hockey packs video I did I think probably week or so ago at this point, this is one of the cards I pulled and sent back out to him. Sent to him very recently, so pause for a minute and let me give you the details. Okay, we have returned, and yes, I was correct. I sent this to Mr. Bautin out in Aurora, Colorado, which is where he's been living for the past 10 years or so, and I'll get to that in a minute. I sent this on September the 27th, and coming back October the 5th, that would be an 8-day turnaround, so very fast response. Very, very pretty signature, so thank you for that. Looking over his career, it wasn't a long career in the NHL. He had a very good career playing in Europe, mostly, and a little bit in Asia. He was born actually in what then was the Belarusian SSR in the days of the old Soviet Union, which today is Belarus. So started playing over in the Soviet leagues in 1987. Then the Soviet Union disbanded. He actually came over in 92 and played 130 of his 132 NHL games with the original Winnipeg Jets. So old Jets fans will remember him from there. Did not score a lot of points. I think he was kind of a bit of a teeny bit of an instigator. You're looking at 132 games, he had 5 goals, 25 assists, so that's 30 points, but 176 penalty minutes. So he played 130 games with the Jets, played 1 game with the Red Wings at the tail, possibly looks like the tail end of the 93-94 season. Then went down to the AHL for a little bit, came back up in 95 to play 1 game with the San Jose Sharks. Then spent the rest of that season in the IHL with the Kansas City Blades. Sorry, I nudged the camera base there. Then he went back over to Europe, spent a couple of years playing in Sweden, spent some time playing in Russia, Germany, Japan, and then back to Russia to finish off his career in 2004. Probably would best be known for the people that maybe weren't Winnipeg Jets fans. In the 1992 Olympics in Albertville over in France, he was part of the unified team. So this was after the Soviet Union had disbanded, but before the Russian team came in. And they played, who was it? Oh, they beat Canada 3-1 in the gold medal game to win the gold medal. So that's probably where a lot of people who really focused on the Olympics would know him from. After he finished his playing career over in Russia, he came back to the United States, lived in Kansas City for a bit, was doing some youth coaching, youth leagues and hockey camps. Then looks like probably around the 2009 to 2010 range, he moved to the Denver area. And actually, up until very recently, I think maybe last year or the year before was his final year currently. At the time, he was coaching the Colorado Thunderbirds in one of their levels. They're a youth hockey organization out in the Denver area. But that said, very, very cool signature. Very nice. Very fast turnaround if you're looking to send to him. He does sign out in the Denver area. Don't know what I just picked off that envelope. Probably some cat hair that was confusing me. And there you have it. Really cool return. Guy that not a lot of people will know, but probably should. I know if you go on YouTube, you can find a bunch of his plays on there. I know the one big play was being an assist on a really, really sweet Teemu Solani goal. Well, there you go. Sergei Bautin, quick return. And thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, etc., etc.